Welcome everybody to Hot Tea and MTG. We're gonna do a quick booster pack opening today. Nothing special. I got 2 packages of Core 19. I dropped by the shop today to get some basic land. They hooked it up with a bunch of land I can use to help my kids build some decks out of this big common box. And while I was down there, I don't like going in there without buying anything, especially to take their basic land. So I got a couple boosters just for fun. So let's see what we got. Lava Axe. Okay. Inspired Charge. I'm gonna build a white for my daughter, so that'd be good. Anticipate. I was using that. Two-headed zombie. Ah, yes. More big green critters. Manolith. Add 1 mana of any color. Alright. Ghost Form. Angel Dawn. I use this in my green-red deck, and it drives my son up the wall. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Let's get that focus in. Here we go. Aviation Pioneer. I love the Thopters. In fact, I ordered some more Thopter counters from TCG Player, so hopefully I'll have a foil Thopter to go along with that. We got Rupture Spire. Enters the battlefield tapped. When enters the battlefield, sacrifice unless you pay 1, but you got 1 of any color. OP as heck, man. You know, I hear people give the old school Magic the Gathering a hard time because of these specialized things like the Circle of Protections. I know the Magic historian was talking about the old Circle of Protections recently, but new Magic the Gathering has just as many crazy overpowered cards. Not in the same vein, but something like this that you could just throw into any combination of colors and make it work. It feels overpowered to me, at least when I first read it. 1/7 until end of turn. Definitely white. Okay. Phylactery Lich. Come on, I want to read it. As it enters the play. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. When it enters the battlefield, put a counter on it, an artifact you control. When you control no more permanents, with counters on them, sacrifice Phylactery Lich. Wow, come on, the focus was really difficult on that one. And we got a red and white dual land, and we got all right. First pack, not too bad. Nice to see a black rare. My son plays black and blue. He might make use out of that. And that leaves 1 more for Hot Tea and Magic the Gathering. Oh, by the way, yeah, I always forget the hot tea portion. Drinking a little butterscotch blondie today, which is black tea. It's a good coffee replacement if you're getting off coffee. Everybody talks up green tea, but black tea is the stuff that coffee drinkers are looking for. Alright. Enchant Creature. Enchanted Creature is +2/+2. Very nice. Very nice 2-drop. We got Anticipate. Come on. Where's my focus again? Come on, give me my focus back, please. Here we go. 4/2 for 3. I feel like I've got a card in my deck that can come out in favor of that, even though it's just a common. Oh my goodness. I don't know what's going on with this focus. Is it the light? Is the light making it too difficult? Yeah. There we go. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn, and that's an instant. Rock and Roll, Inspired Charge. Talons of Wildwood. Okay. Eternal Scarring, we know that one. Destroy target creature with flying. That's definitely going in my daughter's deck. Because we use a lot of flying in my family. Everybody likes it's like I've got one deck with all flyers in it, and ultimately that deck gets pitted up against somebody, and then the end result is I'm never putting anything in my decks that don't have flying again. Mind Rot. Target player discards 2 cards. Okay, good. Crash Through. I used this when I first built my deck. I threw my red and blue deck together with all the available cards that I had. And I made the decision that this is a big waste because all I ever wanted to do when it came out was draw the card so that I could advance my hand a little bit. And if all you want to do is draw a card, you might as well use that slot in your deck for whatever it is you would be hoping to draw. So I took these all out. Okay, that's another one my son would like. Lightning Mare. Come on, please focus. I'm going to figure out why this is not focusing all the time and get it fixed, I promise. This spell can't be countered. Can't be blocked by blue creatures. Lightning Mare gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Almost fire breathing. That's pretty sweet. That might go in my deck. We'll have to see. Leonin Vanguard. At the beginning of combat, turn, you control 3 or more creatures. Vanguard gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and you gain 1 life. That is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Good old Lightning Strike. It's funny that Lightning... I know, I saw it. I'll get to that in a second. It's funny that Lightning Strike is like a desired card now. Because when I first saw this, in my head, I compared it to the old-fashioned Lightning Bolt that we used to have in 4th edition. And earlier. Because you used to get this same power for just 1 red. And now it's 1 red and 1. So this is one of those cards... And not to mention it's uncommon. So it's just one of those cards that tells you how some of these abilities have gone up in price. And then we come to this guy. Holy moly, I can't believe I got one. I got another one, right? Yeah, here we go. I got this from my first, my second boosters. So that's great. So I got 2. That is really awesome. Oh my gosh, with this focus, I'm really having a hard time with this, guys. And then we got a mountain. Yeah, there we go. Can we get a good shot of the... No, it went out of focus. His necromancy is causing the camera to drop from focus. There we go. There's Tezzeret, the Artifice Master. And I'm confused on what the value, the dollar value of this card is. Because when I first looked it up, it was like $7. Then it was $18. Then it was $14. Who knows? This is a card, if you're going to go to the singles market, it's going up and down pretty rapidly. I think it's settled between 10 and 15. But that's pretty sweet that we got another one. So I have been enjoying the Core 19 set. It's been a perfect re-entry set. Perfect for me getting back into Magic the Gathering after so many years of being out of it. And perfect for my children who are going to acquire a lot of the commons that come in these packages. Which is great. It's been a lot of fun. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for Hot Tea and MTG. Throw me a subscribe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. People been forgetting.